I thank you, sir, to invite me to tell my speech. Once again, I thank you so much, sir, and even my friends and sister. I would like to tell about myself. I am Abhishek Roi. I am 23 years old and I come from Nepal, but I currently live in Bangalore. I have been living here since 3 years. Regarding my education, I have completed the 10th standard from Lord Assam. I belong to a nuclear family. There are 6 members in my family. 2 brothers, a sister, and my mother and father living. My elder brother is currently working in Dubai, and my younger brother, who I consider my best friend, is working in Minnesota as store manager. And my sister got married, and my father is a driver. If I talk about myself, I am also working in Minnesota as store manager. I would like to tell about my life. When I was 10 years old, my life was very enjoyable yet potentially stressful. I had just completed my UKG and I entered first grade. I was very happy upon entering the first grade. I was the class topper. At that time, I had 3 best friends. People used to talk about having 1 best friend, but I was lucky enough to have 3. I used to study with them and spend more time with them. With my wider social circle, I had one particular best friend who was like a brother to me. After some time, I completed my 3rd standard and entered the first 4th standard. When we entered the first 4th standard, one of our friends suddenly left the group. Our school name was India High School. At that time, I was living in Lord Assam on 80 Road, opposite to Kasarga Namgar. I didn't own any vehicle at all. Now I am talking about year 2010. I was very good at study. At that time, our school ran from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Although we only studied for 4 hours, after the school, we used to play cricket and go to tuition together. During this period, I didn't know the meaning of tension, frustration, or anxiety at all. Every day we went to school together and played kabaddi or other games. When we entered the 5th standard, we entered the 6th standard. We were very excited to move up to this class, and eventually we transferred into high school. When we entered the high school, we made minimal good friends or good friends, and we continued our schooling. I had lots of friends, but I only used to hang out with my close group. One friend in our group had significant financial problem, but I helped him however I could. During every festival, we used to hang out together. At that time, we were carefree, knew nothing about complexity of life. Now I will like to tell about my father. My father is my hero. He did everything for us, and he sacrificed his whole life to raise us. Whenever I asked him for money, he gave it to me without any question or reply. My family was very happy, and my elder brother was my best supporter in my studies. He helped me, and he taught me, and he guided me on the right path. However, when my brother moved to abroad, my interest in my study declined. At that time, my elder sister and my younger brother both were studying at the same school as me. If I talk about my mother, she was my first friend of my life. She taught me everything, and I learned so many things from her. She taught me how to speak, how to walk, how to eat. She taught me everything. Truly, our parents are our first teacher in life. We meet so many people who teach us many more things, and we must learn from our elders because they know the meaning of life. We have faced many more good times or bad times, but as long as we stay with our family, we will never lose our integrity because our family is our backbone. When I was 13 years old, I went to my native village to spend some time with my family, and I loved my grandfather the most because he taught me how to do farming, and I never ashamed to do farming. Many people believe that village life is not good, but I argue that village life is far beautiful than town life. Now I would like to tell about Akhil Spoken English. Akhil Spoken English is a well-known and trusted English training institute. It was established in 1997 with the aim of helping students speak English confidently and correctly. Experience more than 25 plus years in English language teaching. Focus practical spoken English for daily life work and interviews. What makes Akhil Spoken English special? Emphasis on speaking practice, not just grammar. Simple and easy methods suitable for beginners. special attention to pronunciation, vocabulary, and sentence formation. Helpful for job seekers, students, teachers, and professionals. Friendly classroom environment that builds confidence to help learners how to speak English confidently and perfectly, especially those who feel shy or weak in English. Now, I would like to inform you why is education important. Education opens the door to better job, higher income, and professional growth. It helps people to become self-reliant. Education makes a better society. Education teaches discipline, respect, honesty, and responsibility. Educated citizens help in building a peaceful and progressive nation. Education encourages critical thinking. Education trains the mind to think logically, solve the problem, and understand right and wrong. Education gives people the power to stand for their rights and make informed choices and help others. Education supports national development. A country